Today we're diving deep into a world where the truth is a closely guarded secret. What if I told you that some secrets are too dangerous to even exist, that governments go to unimaginable lengths to bury the unknown? Upbeat, intriguing music begins. Hi, I'm your storyteller, and today we're diving deep into a world where the truth is a closely guarded secret. A world that one man, a former Marine, stumbled into. This is the story of John, a man who chose silence over truth. A man who survived a reality most people couldn't even imagine. If you're ready to uncover what lies beneath, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because what we're about to explore will change how you see the world. Music swells slightly. Our story begins not with a bang, but with a quiet enlistment. John, a man with a clean slate and a desire for purpose, found himself amidst the grueling selection process for a highly classified operation. Forget political views or patriotism. They were interested in something far more primal: stress tolerance, monotony, resilience, even dream patterns. John learned early on that some questions are best left unanswered, and the biggest secret of all was his own. After signing away his freedom for a potential lifetime behind bars for a single slip of the tongue, he was deployed. The first 6 months were soul-crushingly mundane: guard duty in the desolate desert, watching for coyotes and the occasional approaching vehicle. His only companion, Rodriguez, and their unspoken rule: never ask about the job. It was a strange existence, defined by routine and the vast empty horizon. But then came the promotion from desert dust to sterile subterranean corridors. John's clearance level rose, and with it his access to a world of humming ventilation, ozone-scented air, and people in lab coats who seemed to exist on a different plane. This facility plunged deep underground, a labyrinth of labs, workshops, and server rooms. John was no longer just a guard. He was part of the furniture, a ghost in the machine. His job, a series of protocols and reports. Then the system flickered. A Sierra code, biological or radiation, blared through the base level for the medical and quarantine block. John and Rodriguez were sent to secure a sector. What they saw through the hermetic doors was chilling. Personnel in bright orange hazmat suits swarming a lab. The official report: a researcher, Dr. Evans, suffered a seizure, but a whispered word from a nurse painted a different picture. Evans hadn't convulsed. He'd simply frozen, staring at a wall, speaking in a language unknown to any linguistic analysis, his vital signs dropping to zero instantly. The official cause: anaphylaxis to an unknown neurotoxin, but rogue data suggested Dr. Evans was cataloging geological samples from sectors far below level 7. A discrepancy, a seed of doubt planted in the sterile soil of their reality, a year later unnoticed by Rodriguez, who was transferred. John was summoned by the head of security, Colonel Meyers. The map on Meyers' wall showed levels 7 and 8 as mere designations. Shrouded in mystery, John's clearance jumped to level 7. His new partner, Clark, a man seemingly etched from stone, introduced him to the well, the elevator shaft leading to the abyss. Clark laid down 3 rules: a 4-hour decontamination and scan, 0 tolerance for anomalies, and the ultimate fail-safe: Protocol 0, a big red button under glass ready to collapse the entire shaft. Burying everything forever. No one ever comes back from down there, Clark stated, his voice devoid of emotion. Months bled into a monotonous routine of guarding the shaft. Then February 27, 2011, a night shift. The call came. A geologist team. Delta returning from the depths. Standard procedure, until the scanners reported 0 life signs. 0, but the manifest clearly stated 2 individuals. A catastrophic system failure or something else. Clark, with the grim resignation of a man who'd seen too much, contacted Meyers. The scanners didn't lie. John, Clark finally confessed, his face ashen. They didn't disappear. They stopped being human. The silence that followed was broken by a chilling voice over the internal comms. The distorted voice of Dr. Adams, one of the missing scientists. We've finished cataloging. We can ascend now. Panic was not an option. Protocol 0 was the only recourse, but Meyers had a different plan, an experiment. First, an engineering team arrived, clad in black armor, wielding strange, resonant devices. Their mission: to breach the containment of the storage unit where the anomalous samples were kept. As their devices hummed, the elevator carrying the unknown ascended. Then Meyers' final order: activate Protocol 0, only *, after the engineers breached the door. A sacrifice, a controlled implosion as the steel door of gamma storage began to tear like foil, revealing not light, but an icy ozone-tinged void. The elevator arrived empty. Then from the tier in reality, shadows emerged swift and deadly. Consuming the engineer's Clark, his face, a mask of grim resolve, initiated Protocol Zero. The countdown began. 90 seconds to oblivion. As klaxons screamed and red lights pulsed, Clark turned to John. "There's a technical panel," he said, pointing to a hidden hatch. "Behind it, an old ventilation shaft leads to level 2. It's not on any new maps. Go." John hesitated. "And you?" "I'm the post commander," Clark replied, pulling out a heavy revolver. "I stay to the end. It's my protocol." As the glass separating them from the corridor began to disintegrate under an unseen cold, John scrambled into the darkness. He climbed the very earth, trembling with a silent cataclysmic force. Sector 7 ceased to exist after what felt like an eternity. John emerged into the blinding light of the surface, a new identity, a new life, a hefty bank account, the price of silence. He now lives in Oregon, a quiet town, a solitary existence. He's almost convinced himself it was all a nightmare. But then a small package arrived, no return address, inside a single heavy magnetic chess piece, the Black King. A chilling reminder from Clark, a silent testament to the secrets that lie buried and the price of survival. Music fades out slowly. What truly lies in the depths, and are we ever truly safe from the truths we choose to ignore? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more untold stories. Until next time, stay curious.